Crust 150 update. So, if you saw my TikTok or short, you might know about this already, but I have a decision to make. As I was taking a look at getting that guy right there off, I found that rot happening on the frame. And that got me thinking, because I hadn't found anything on the back of this, which it looks awful, but it's really solid. But if there's rot right there, where else could there be? And unfortunately, I found my answer. And that pile of rust right there might give you an idea. But we've got that guy right there. So I started hammering away at the rest of the frame, and it kind of feels like the entire bottom of this is soft. The rest of it looks bad, but it's actually solid. I mean, you can kind of see where I've taken a hammer and it's chipped away some of that flaky rust, but yeah, fun stuff. When I first found that, my initial reaction, you might be able to tell the mirrors look different, is I'm just gonna call it quits. I'm gonna pull all the aftermarket parts off of it, like the mirrors, all the lights that I've done, the air intake, sell those separately, and then sell the rest of the truck for the mechanical parts that I put on there that, you know, I don't have old parts to put back on it, sort of deal to scrap it. So stuff like the suspension, the control arms, you know, see if someone wants to buy the truck for in those nice shiny new parts. Maybe pull the fenders off, sell those because those are brand new. But I thought about it a little bit, and I've decided to postpone my decision because that frame rot that you see is pretty common on these trucks, and it's even more common to fix that. In fact, Dorman makes a nice little product that slides right over the frame and you weld it in place specifically for that section of frame. So on the passenger side here, that little piece of rot, that can probably just be plated over and it will be fine. On the other side though, I would have to, you know, do more extensive repair, with the bottom of the frame being the problem. So I'm kind of procrastinating putting off that decision because it's kind of the decision of, do I find, you know, can I financially justify this 17-year-old truck with 300,000 miles on it almost? Is it really financially responsible to make that repair? Or do I just continue disassembly, pull all the nice stuff out, and send her on to either a new home where someone else can put that money into it and have a pretty solid truck for probably fairly cheap, or scrap it, or, you know, what do I do? So I'll hem and haw, and it might even wait over winter to see what happens to this. I guess we'll see. But in the meantime, depending on what I do decide, we probably won't see a whole lot of Crust 150, and we'll instead be working on other stuff like that guy right there and that other Subaru over there. Lots of maintenance items and some fresh new goodies. Got a box of parts. Don't worry, they're not actually from Walmart. They're from Amazon. It's just, that's the box I had laying around to make them travel out here to the garage. But yeah, got some lighting updates to do to that. and I've got some paint repair. So look forward to videos on those sorts of items while we wait to see what happens with this guy right here. All right, quick update. Thanks for tuning in. We'll catch you in the next one.